freedom. I have come here seeking peace. I have come here to go deeper into the truest part of me. And it's here in this place. I can see it on each face. Yes, it's here where we are. I can feel it in my heart. I can feel it in my heart. Oh yes, something wonderful is happening here today. Something wonderful is happening here, and it's real. Yes, it's true. It's my spirit shining through. Something wonderful is happening here today. I have come here to remember who I truly am inside. I have come here to release it. I no longer have to hide, and it's here. I can let go. I can let my feelings show. Yes, it's here in this place. I can show my spirit's face. I can show my spirit's face. Oh yes, something wonderful is happening here today. Something wonderful is happening here in me, and it's real. Yes, it's true. It's my spirit shining through. Something wonderful is happening here today, and the life I once knew, all the things I have been through, I can see. Yes, it's clear. Every step has led me here, and it's here in this room that I'll find my deepest truth. Yes, it's here. I just know that I'll find my spirit's home. I will find my spirit's home. Oh yeah, something wonderful is happening here today. Something wonderful is happening here in me, and it's real. Yes, it's true. It's my spirit shining through. Something wonderful is happening here today. Oh yes, something wonderful is happening here today, and it's happening here in me. Thank you, thank you. Some of y'all know this song. We're just going to carry on. I know the power, but there is a part in this that's really easy. It's the chorus, and I sing "Take My Hand," and then y'all sing "Take My Hand," and then I sing "Here We Go," and you all sing "Here We Go." So we'll just go with that for now. And if you know the whole song, please feel free to sing along. This is one of my favorite songs. and it's called Center of the Heart. Here we are at the perfect time and the perfect place, showing up with an open mind in all this space. Anything can happen here. We all play a part. Here's an invitation to the center of the heart. Get ready. Take my hand, take my hand. Here we go, here we go. Well, what's the plan? I don't have to know. Make a start, make a start. Take a breath, take a breath. Home to the center of the heart. Here we are at the perfect time and the perfect place, showing up with an open mind in all this space. Anything can happen here. We all will play a part. We're all in this together at the center of the heart. Take my hand, take my hand. Here we go, here we go. Well, what's the plan? We don't have to know. Take a breath, take a breath. Make a start, make a start. Well, welcome home to the center of the heart. Welcome home to the center of the heart. Well, welcome home to the center of the heart. Thank you. Thanks so much. We're having a little technical difficulty, so I'm just going to improvise here. I have a solo song that I wrote for today, and while they're fixing the technical stuff, it's supposed to be later on in the morning, but I'll do it now. How's that? Yeah. I like improvising. No, that's not the kind of improvising I'm going to do. So this song's called I Believe. And in the Bible, there's Matthew 18:3, where Jesus told the centurion, "And it will be done for you as you have believed." And his servant was healed that very hour. So we're talking about what we're going to be writing and burning and all kinds of things this morning. And so my experience in my life is that as I have believed, so it is done. And so this song was born out of that. Close my eyes, feel the wave of possibilities, dreaming life, now unfolding right in front of me, step by step. heart desires like the heavens as I rise, where my vision comes alive. I believe, so it is. I live out loud, bold and free. Oh, I believe, and so it is. Oh, whatever I can dare to dream, my heart beats all the magic that is me. I believe. I believe. Here I am, breathing life, longing to be light and love, shining in the opportunity. I can be anything my heart desires, like the heavens as I rise, where my visions come alive, where my visions come alive, as I believe, so it is. Living out loud, bold and free, I believe, so it is. Whatever I can dare to dream, my heart beats all the magic that is me. I believe, oh, I believe. Yes, I believe. I believe. Close my eyes, feel the wave of possibilities. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Vivian. What a beautiful song that she just wrote. Wow, just for today. How lovely. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, all of you watching on Zoomland, either on Facebook or YouTube. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and it is now Boxing Day, so we can relax. My name is Bob Elwood. I am part of the spiritual leadership team here at Unity of Calgary, and I welcome you all to another Sunday at Unity. So let us begin with an affirmative prayer. Allow yourself to relax. Let the busyness of Christmas fall away. And gently float down into this present moment. Know that wherever you are in your journey, on your journey, Spirit is with you. It is everywhere present. It is within you, it is around you, and it is being expressed in each and every person you meet. Allow your attention to come to your heart. And breathe in that spirit. Breathe into your heart and connect with the spirit within. Allow yourself to come to peace here in this moment. And know that Spirit is there. And as the days and the weeks to come, are pulling you towards them, allow that Spirit to go with you into those days and weeks. Allow the peace that is the truth of your very being to walk with you. Allow your smile to become easy and effortless, and share it with all you meet. Allow ease to flow through you as well into your day. Move with ease and grace, knowing that Spirit is there and is there to support you. It's to be true. It is true, and so it is. Now, we don't have our slides today. We've had technical difficulties. We couldn't get them up and running. So I am going to affirm our statement of being, one short statement at a time, and I encourage you all to affirm it out loud with me. We are here as love. To celebrate the one power, the one presence in our lives, in this community, and in the universe. Now it's our daily word time. We have a wonderful gentleman who's been around for several years that's brought a grace and a peace and ease into our community, and you all know him well. Let's please welcome Cecil Wantner.
Thank you very much. And today, Sunday, December 26th, 2021, faith. My inner light grows brighter through faith. Pulling back the curtain in a dark room will drive the darkness out and flood the space with light. I remember those times when my life feels dark. I have the power to live from faith, which brings me out of spiritual darkness. Faith helps me believe that even when I can't see it, the light of God is always shining. Little by little, my awareness of God grows increasingly brighter until I perceive the divine everywhere. I am a spiritual being, inseparable from God. I place my faith in this truth and drive out the darkness of fear and doubt that may have caused me to shrink from the fullness of life. Shining my light in the world, I inspire those around me to grow brighter with faith. And from John 12:46, I have come into the world as light, so that everyone who believes in me should not remain in darkness. Thank you.
Thank you, Cecil. Well, Unity Worldwide has a vision, and we've taken that vision on as our own. So if this is a vision that speaks to you, please affirm it out loud with me. We envision a world powerfully transformed through the growing movement of shared spiritual awakening. And how we do that here at Unity is through our mission. The whole community came together and created this mission to help guide us as we live that vision. We are a welcoming, vibrant, spiritual community that inspires hearts and transforms lives by expressing our divine essence. So if that is what you desire, then you are in the right place. And now a few announcements. Next Sunday, January 2nd, we have our White Stone ceremony. I will be leading that ceremony, and it was based on a tradition thousands of years ago in the days of Jesus. When someone was imprisoned, when he was released, he was given a white stone for him to write a new name on, to start a new life. He could let go of all that had happened in the past and begin a new life. And that's what we're going to do next week. We're going to have a little white stone. We're going to do a meditation. And then you're going to write down on it 1 or 2 words that you want to focus on for the year. Perhaps it's faith. Perhaps it's forgiveness. Perhaps it's courage or strength. Or maybe there's something calling you from inside that you haven't quite been willing to step into. So maybe you could write down a word that represents that and keep that stone with you all through the year to remind you is you're calling forth in the new year. And you're going to get a taste of that later today when we write our letter to God. When we write our letter to God, we're going to write as if it is the end of 2022, and we're going to give thanks for all the things that we received. And so perhaps in your White Stone ceremony next week, you might look at what you've written in that letter and maybe come up with a word that encompasses all of that. And perhaps it's just a feeling. Maybe it's just peace. Maybe you like to focus on peace this year, or ease. Maybe your life has felt like a struggle all year. Maybe easeful living might be a word you could use that you'd like to focus on for the year. Could be anything. And now we still have Christmas packages for all of our ceremonies, and especially for those of you online who haven't had a chance to participate in a live ceremony, you could talk to Claire. Her email is in the newsletter. Give her a call, and they will have it delivered to your door so that you can go back and watch the ceremonies online and do those ceremonies for yourself. This will be your last chance, so please give Claire a call if you want to participate in any of these ceremonies, and then do. It's also the last week to top up your charitable donations. To maximize your tax benefits for 2021, it's your last chance to finalize your charitable giving. It ends on December 31st, 2021. And I just want to say that Unity is so grateful for all of your contributions throughout the year. Without those contributions, we would not be here in this beautiful space, hearing this beautiful music, sharing with each other, connecting with each other, and growing together. So thank you all of you here and all of you out there watching on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you so much for all that you give to Unity. I feel so blessed to be part of this community. It was just one example was the metaphysical candle lighting ceremony. So many people stepped up to help, and everyone I asked just said, "Oh, okay, sure, I can help. I could be there at 10 in the morning and be there for 4 hours helping to set up." And so many people did step up. And as a result, we had that beautiful ceremony. So thank you all who volunteered for that ceremony, who were speakers or helped set up, helped prepare that beautiful space in the morning. I just loved it. And I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you. And finally, how to find us. The best way to find us is through signing up for the newsletter. You get a newsletter once a week, and it tells you everything that's happening at Unity. And then you can stay in touch, and you'll know what's going on. And there's so many wonderful things in the newsletter. I encourage you to explore it and maybe check out some of the resources that are available there. And now we're going to have a solo by our guest musician here today. He's been a speaker here before. He's a beautiful musician. I love his music. He definitely comes from the heart. Let's please welcome True Guy Starhorse as our musical guest today.
Good morning, beautiful souls. I was guided in considering what was already shared here today. It's no wonder that I actually was sharing something this morning, and it so speaks to what's already been shared. And it goes like this. It's a conversation between a young native man and a wise old woman. And he asks the question, what does it mean to believe? And the old woman says, it means to trust with your whole heart and to have faith. It means to have the courage to act out your belief. And then the young warrior asked, well, how do I do that? And the old woman said, you have to be honest. And the young warrior says, well, what do you mean? And the old woman says, you have to live your belief every day. To believe in something and not live it is dishonest. And so the young warrior said afterwards, he said, I became a better human being after that. There we are. So I'm going to sing a song that is actually a prayer that you all are probably familiar with, and I've just put it to music. And I find when I just keep singing it, it just goes deeper and deeper. And it's the Ho'oponopono prayer. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Well, thank you. I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. You may be aware that the Ho'oponopono prayer is a prayer that's saying, I forgot. I forgot about you, Great Spirit, and I'm sorry. 'cause I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Drew. Wasn't that beautiful? Oh, just went right to my heart. And now it's time for the burning bowl ceremony. We're actually going to have two ceremonies today. The first is about letting go, about releasing 2021, clearing our limiting thoughts, clearing judgments of ourselves and others that, if left alone, can become like weeds in our unconscious minds, choking out the beauty and abundance that is naturally ours. Now you'll see on your chairs there was an envelope. I'd like you to get that envelope and open it up. And as you open it up, you're going to see a folded piece of paper in there, but also, it's kind of hard to see, you're going to see a little piece of flash paper that looks about this big. It'll either be stuck to the inside of your envelope or stuck, in this case, it was stuck to the side of my letter. It's hard to see, but it's in there. Yeah, it's just a very thin piece of paper. Did everybody get theirs? They can't find it? It might be just stuck to the inside of the envelope. Like I said, it's hard to see. It's sort of staticky, so it just clings right to the face of the paper or the envelope. Okay, try a different envelope. I'm pretty sure I put one in each one. If you can't find yours, go to another envelope and see, there'll be time for you, so you don't have to rush. So, and that folded paper is going to be your letter to God. So we'll save that. That'll be the second ceremony, the letter to God ceremony. It's about intention and gratitude, planting the seeds of what we would love to have manifest in all areas of our lives in 2022. You'll use the Christmas paper and envelope for this second ceremony. For those of you doing the ceremony at home, we hope you did pick up your gift package, and if not, it's not too late. Call Claire and ask for a package, and she will deliver it right to your door. You'll also notice in those Christmas gift packages there will be a white stone, and that's for the white stone ceremony next week. All right, everybody got their paper? No? All right, we're going to start the burning bowl ceremony with a little story. A teacher asked each one of her students to bring in a bag and potatoes. Then she told the students to take one potato for each person or situation they held resentments about and had not been able to forget, and had them carve the name of the person on the potato and put it in their bag. Some of the bags were quite heavy. I know back in the past, my bag was pretty heavy, the bag I carried. And they were instructed to take the bags everywhere with them. This illustration was to show her students what it was like to carry around that extra burden with them everywhere they went. Today is not a time of memorial to the past, nor a time of wishful thinking for the future. Today is a time of letting go of what no longer serves us, while retaining the wisdom from our experiences and relationships. We let go of our sack of potatoes or resentments. This allows us to bring forth our inner wisdom, to step into the heaven on earth that exists within our own hearts right here, right now. For some of us who have done this process before, we might be saying, I've done that already. I've been there, done that. Just be aware that it's like peeling an onion. As we get rid of one layer, there's another there, deeper, waiting to be peeled. The most important, we are never alone in the peeling process. Spirit is always guiding us. The Spirit that helps us step into this heaven on earth. Whatever we need to let go of today, we invite our own Holy Spirit, our whole Spirit, to reveal it to us so that we can enter fully into the cleansing process. To get energetically prepared for our ceremony, we are delighted to have a special musical guest, True Guy, playing the flute in the background as we do a meditation. And to help us let go of and to open us up to the energies that we want more of in our life. Today, we dare to believe that there's nothing that we've ever done, nothing that's ever happened to us that can keep us from being our true divine nature. And so, to begin this meditation, I would like to have Vivian guide us in the song, I Surrender. Normally we have the words up here, but they're pretty simple, so please sing along.
Yeah,
Vivian.
it's I surrender. I trust and I know that as I surrender, I fall into the arms of love. I surrender. I trust and I know that as I surrender, I fall into the arms of love. I surrender. I trust and I know that as I surrender, I fall into the arms of love. into the arms of love.
Let out a deep breath. As we go into this meditation, let's begin by relaxing our bodies, closing our eyes, and keeping our pen or paper handy for whatever we feel led to write down. During this time, if you can't think of anything to write and your mind seems blank, just gently close your eyes again and focus on your breathing. Your breath has the ability to center yourself. I invite you to bring to mind a situation, a person, a trouble, or something that is really bothering you. Ask yourself, would you like to be free of this burden? Of carrying this burden around? Feel how it weighs you down. It is time to let go. As images of those thoughts, beliefs, fears, attachments, resentments, unforgiveness to people or situations, as they rise to the surface, just let them go. Write down a symbol or word and silently say something like, I release you and let you go. I forgive you and I'm so grateful for the healing presence within me. Let the Spirit of God work in you. Know that it is not by might, not by power, but by Spirit active in you that transformation happens. Give yourself a silent blessing for being open and receptive enough to become aware of that which is in need of transformation. We'll sit in silence for a moment, and if a word or a phrase comes to mind, write it down. I just want to say a few words about denial. In unity, denial doesn't mean being in denial, pretending that the challenges of being human don't exist. Denials aren't to be used on things that already exist in the world. We don't try to deny the existence of the truck coming toward us. we just step out of the way. And denials are certainly not to be used on people. We can't deny our bosses out of existence, for example. We don't deny the existence of things or people or circumstances. What we deny is their power over us. Denial is the no power of our mind. Our ability to let go of the old, worn-out error thoughts and negativity in our own consciousness. The burning bowl is a wonderful tool for cleansing the subconscious mind of negativity or false thoughts, beliefs, feelings, attitudes, and concepts. Anything we want to let go of or transform. In itself, the burning bowl process has no power. It's merely a symbolic act to help impress the subconscious mind with the commitment of our conscious mind. We're telling the subconscious mind that what we're burning is no longer to be used. It's like not only deleting the file, but also emptying the trash. The memory of what we're burning is to be deactivated as a hidden motive for action, and its emotional energy is to be used in a new, positive, and creative way. By adding our faith to our complete surrender, we make all this happen. Jesus said, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, will you say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. And nothing will be impossible for you. We don't have to have a mountain full of faith. Just tuning into our faith will start the process. So in a few moments, we will begin to burn our things we wish to let go of. And if this is flash paper that you're writing on, and the moment we put a match to it, it's going to go poof and disappear. It's also called magic paper. Time. So this is like a real magic trick for you to take all those things you've been holding on to that have been weighing you down and go poof and have them disappear. Now, is everybody ready? Has everybody got their words written down? No? Well, let me just give you a few more thoughts on that then. Some examples of what we can let go of. Negative thoughts not only about others, but about ourselves that are not of the highest good. Unforgiveness of self or others. Beliefs that are not based in truth, such as prejudice and hate, or that dis-ease cannot be overcome. Perhaps it's guilt about something that has happened or not happened in the past. Living in a constant state of fear, which holds us back from reaching our full potential and disconnects us from our divine nature. Perhaps there's attachments or addictions to people or to things that cause disorder in our lives. All of these thoughts and behaviors hold us back from our highest good. This is what we are here to release today. And remember, we co-create this process with Spirit. Our most important job is to simply be willing. And by writing it down, we are starting the process of letting it go. If you feel the need for tears, this is a safe place for that. And know that I will be gently loving you through it. If you want to laugh, that is also quite acceptable to do. Sometimes we think this has to be so solemn and heavy. It doesn't. Release is a joyous process. So however you want to express, Spirit will be working through you perfectly. Is everybody ready? right, then let us begin the burning bowl ceremony. I'm going to go to the back of the room and light the candle, and then we'll have each of you come in a line, keeping a nice auric space between each person so that you can stay in your own energy field. And when your time has come, I've got some steel prongs there, and you'll hand your paper out, and I'll catch the end and put it to the flame, and it will go poof. And so see that poof as that, whatever it is you want to let go of, being let go in a very real way. So let's begin. As you watch the paper burn, consciously release from your mind everything that you've written on that paper, knowing that the transformation is in perfect divine order. Can you feel how lighter you are? I know I do. Every time I do the burning bowl, I feel lighter. And before we get to our Letter of God ceremony, we're going to have our wonderful musical guest sing another song that he wrote himself. Let's please once again welcome Two Guys Starhorse.
Temperature. Spirit and truth, love and light, these are the things that are true. They were true in the beginning and true through the ages, true in this here and now. I am one with everyone, and I am self-illumined. I accept just what is, held in sweet communion. We are mirrors to everyone, and we are love's laughter, and we exist within one heart, now and forever after. 'Cause we are one with everyone, and we become self-illumined. We accept just what is, held in sweet communion. No matter where the road may take you, forever and always be true to you. 'Cause we are one with everyone. We become self-illumined, and we accept just what is, held in sweet communion. Sorry.
Is he not the perfect musical guest for today? Let's give him another hand. Thank you, Drew. He does know how to bring us to our hearts. Bring me to my heart anyway. And now it is time for our letter to God. Now that we've created a vacuum by releasing that which no longer serves us, it's time to fill it with something positive. Minister Reverend Linda Marcella Whitsitt wrote, "An affirmation is a declaration of spiritual truth that when we speak it, fixes our attention on that truth. An affirmation supports us in the way an anchor holds a boat steady in its position on the water." In a few minutes, we're going to experience a meditation to imagine, affirm, and visualize the good that we wish to see manifest in our lives over the next 12 months. Your heaven on earth looks and feels like. There are two things that keep us from being in the consciousness of heaven. First, that we don't believe it's possible. And second, that we don't think we deserve it. I can really relate to that one. I spent much of my life feeling like I didn't deserve the good in my life. This meditation will be a step in overcoming those two things. For a few minutes, you need to let go of all belief in limitations of time, money, ability, situations, whatever you think is keeping your good from you. You're going to write a letter to God, but you're going to date it December 31st, 2022. In it, you're going to thank God for all the wonderful experiences you've had during this past year, because you're going to write it as if you are. It is December 31st, 2022. The entire year has already gone, and you've already experienced the entire year. You're going to thank God for all those wonderful experiences which you just completed. Heard it said that thanking someone for something they've done is politeness, but thanking God for something in advance is faith. Jesus said, "Ask, believing that you have received, and it will be yours." So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to affirm the life and experiences we want to have over the next year, and then we are going to feel how we would feel when our life manifests as we have affirmed. Now, before we start the meditation, I want you to take your envelope and address the envelope to yourself. Please put your full address on the front of the envelope. then I want you to take out your piece of paper, and on the top right-hand corner, put the date, December 31st, 2022. And then on the top left-hand corner of your letter to God, I want you to say, Dear God, or name is that you have for spirit or presence or universal intelligence, whatever you want to call it. Mohammed, Buddha. Here at Unity, we're open to all faiths because we believe all paths lead inwards to divine spirit. And know that that spirit that you're writing that letter to, it lives in you as well. You are part of that divine order, that divine creative presence. Please stop after those 3 steps and put your pen and paper down. Letter, you will affirm that what you want to experience has already happened. Write in the present tense, such as, thank you, God, for my vitality and health, or thank you, Spirit, for my amazing new job, or I am so grateful for the rich relationship I now have with my family. Write as if it's in your life now. Not that it will come about or that you're going to do or have something. God works in the now. And if you're affirming something very specific, be sure to include a loophole for spirit, as in this or something better. Thank you, God. So that you're not putting any limitations on your good. We often think things need to come in a certain way in order for us to get what we want, but actually Spirit generally has a different plan. Perhaps you've noticed in your own life when you strive for something and something else comes instead, and then later you realize, oh, that was perfect. Then we're going to have our meditation now, and after the meditation, we'll take 5 minutes to actually write the letter. Allow your heart to speak to you without engaging your mind too much. This isn't really a thinking process. This is a feeling process. So please don't write during the meditation. Just feel into it. Try to get the feeling of what it would be like to have all that you wish in the coming year. To have actually received it all. What would that feel like? True will be playing softly in the background as I take you into this gentle meditation. I invite you to close your eyes now. Take a few deep breaths. Allow yourself to relax and return to that quiet inner place of peace. Rest there, held in the beauty and comfort of the love that you are. And in this peaceful place, imagine that it is now the very end of 2022. Take a moment to feel deep appreciation for all that you have given and all that you have received in that year. Thank yourself for the steps you took and the lessons you learned. Recognize the healing you accepted and the growth you allowed. Let this gratitude fill your heart. Begin to reflect on the past year in a positive and joy-filled way, seeing the pages of the months turning slowly. Allow the ideas and thoughts of a renewed consciousness to come into your mind. See yourself in the positive, loving light of the One Presence, knowing that your emotional, physical, and spiritual health are unfolding into the wholeness of the Christ perfection right now. Imagine your life at the end of 22 brightly shining with love and blessing, laughter and joy, purpose, peace, and grace. Remember that you and Spirit are co-creating your life, and that all things are possible with God. Remove all limits and know that heaven is within you. What has happened in your life? In your relationships? Wonderful healings, old hurts and resentments resolved. What have you learned? What adventures have you experienced? Think of your body. New patterns of healthy living. Your financial state. Imagine your home, the harmony of your relationships, a rewarding, fulfilling job, all the time you need, abundance in all areas of your life. How do you want your life to be? The universe is conspiring to bring you the highest and the best. Be bold. Remember, with God, all things are possible. Don't hold back. Cast aside your fears and declare the truth. Remember, nothing is too good for a child of God. You are not the same person who's 2022. You are wiser, deeper, richer in experience. Choose to align with and express your divine nature. This is heaven, and it is your choice to live in it. It is the Father's good pleasure to give us the kingdom, but we have to claim it. Claim it now. Now, I want you to take your letter and begin to write what has come to you in that meditation. We will have 5 minutes of silence as you write your letters. Continue playing. That would be awesome. 5 minutes is coming to an end. When you've finished, fold your letter, place it in the envelope, and seal the envelope. Say silently to yourself, "Thank you, God, that this is now so." Leave your envelope on your chair when you leave, and someone will come around and pick them all up, and we will hold them until the 1st of December of next year, at which point we will mail them to you. And you will receive it just in time for the next year's holiday season. For those of you at home, you can either put your letter in the safe place until next December, or you can drop it off where you can have it dropped off here, or you can just simply mail it here to Unity of Calgary, 680 Acadia Drive, Southeast. You can put on your letter, if you do mail it in, put it "Letter to God, care of Unity of Calgary, 680 Acadia Drive, Southeast," and I'm not quite sure what the postal code is. It's on the website. The address, mailing address is on the website. And in the newsletter as well, yes, Ariana? Yeah. And now, just to ground in those two ceremonies that we've had today, we're going to have our very own Vivian. Oh, well, sing it again. Can you sing? No? Okay. She sang earlier, covering up our technical difficulties, so thank you. Now we're going to have, now that you've finished your letters, we will have our love offering. We'll now enter into our conscious giving as we express our gratitude for this sacred space where we come to share, inspire, and support one another in spiritual community. Vivian, if you could sing "Give with an Open Heart," please. Yes,
and we have some folks to say hello to that are watching from home. Susan Cullen, Flo Lai, Shona Jenkins, Ross and Dawn from Victoria. I heard it snowed there. Shirley Hill, Matthew Collins, Evram Alder, and Allison Taylor. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Okay. If you know the words, sing along. Well, I'm gonna give with an open heart. Yeah, I'm gonna give with an open heart. I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful for my life. And I trust that a higher power will always be there to provide. And that's why I give with an open heart. I'm gonna give with an open heart. Well, I place my faith in the Spirit, and I welcome each and every day. When I let go of all my troubles and worries, a new abundance always comes my way. And that's why I give with open heart. And that's why I give with an open heart. Oh, I'm gonna give Yes, I'm gonna give, give, give with an open heart. Yeah, thank you.
And now we'll have Cecil come up and bless our offerings.
Divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you.
Thank you all. And thank you, Cecil. And just know that you can also donate by sending e-transfers to donate at Unity of Calgary, or you can mail a check. And we also have the blessing for the children in our lives, the children of the world, and our very own inner child. Let's please bless those children out loud. We love you, we bless you, and we appreciate you just the way you are. All right. And I want to give one more thank you to all of you who showed up today, bracing that winter weather and coming here to help share in these ceremonies. I think it's an honor for us to have you here today, so thank you. And now let's stand up and create a circle in the room, and we will sing our Let There Be Peace on Earth.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be